lovelies, welcome back to my channel and happy New Year's, guys. It is already 2025, which I think is insane. 2024 went by way too quickly for my liking, but you know, we're here in a new year. It's time for a refresh. New year, same me, new me, who knows? I don't know. At the beginning of each year, I like to sit down and write some goals for myself for the upcoming year because I think it's important to have goals, even if it's something small. I think it's important to write down and set that goal for yourself because I feel like it can help you motivate yourself to get up and do more and take care of yourself. So I'm here today to talk about last year's goals that I set for myself, and I have it written down in this journal, and I also wrote down some goals for myself for 2025, so I'll be going over those too. So let's just start off with what my goals were in 2024. Here is the list of goals that I made for myself last year. There are a total of 11 goals on here. Let's get into the goals. Let's see what my first goal was. So my first goal for 2024 was to learn how to drive. Did I learn how to drive? No. But that's because I was scared, and honestly, there's no rush for me to learn how to drive, but I definitely think it's an important skill to have just in case. So hopefully in this next year, I will actually get to that. I did not learn how to drive last year. Second goal, learn how to cook. Did I learn how to cook? I know how to cook some foods now. I am not like a chef, obviously, but I definitely do know how to cook more foods than I did in 2023. I'm very proud that I can be independent in that way and be able to cook food for myself when I'm hungry. The third thing on the list was learn how to swallow pills. Now, actually, I was able to successfully swallow quite a few pills this last year because I practiced a bit. I just was like, girl, just get it done. But I still think I work myself up about it from time to time. So I can't always swallow pills because I just like get so worked up where I'm like freaking out that I'm gonna like choke on it or something. But I was able to swallow quite a few pills this last year. So I'd say I accomplished that goal. Next thing was set a routine. I sadly did not set a routine this last year, and it's kind of my own fault because I kept going to bed really late and then waking up and then taking naps in the day or sleeping in and then going to bed really late again. So that's on me. But this year I need to get into a routine of going to bed not super late, waking up earlier, filming, getting stuff done, keeping, you know, my room clean, just having a routine every day to keep me busy and sticking to that so that my mental health can get a little bit better. The fifth thing was do more yoga or like workout, which I didn't do yoga or working out, but I did dance a lot this past year. So I'm not gonna like check that one off and say I did it because I did not do it actually, but I did a lot of dancing. Hopefully this year I can do that and give myself that time to just focus on myself, focus on my body, and kind of relax a bit. The next thing, the sixth thing on the list was see ZB1, which I in fact did see ZB1. I saw ZB1 at KCON during the summertime. I saw them for 3 days. Saw them on day 1 of KCON, at the meet and greet, at the connecting stage, the KCON stage they did that day 2, I believe it was. Yes. And then also at the concert because I think they performed like 1 or 2 songs at the concert. And then the second day I saw them at the Festa, which was very nice to see them. Very, very nice to see them. And then I think they also did the concert that night. I can't exactly remember, but I know I saw them at the Festa because Eugen, you know, signed my photo card. If you know that story, he signed my photo card, came up to me. Anyways, and then on the 3rd day of KCON, I saw them at the concert. So I got to see them technically 3 times this last year, which is more than I thought I was going to see them. I thought they were going to go on their tour and I was going to see them at their concert and that was going to be the extent of it. But I saw them 3 times and interacted with my old bias, so, you know, I'll definitely check that one off of my goals because that definitely happened. The next one was see Stray Kids, which sadly it didn't happen in 2024, but that's not my fault. I think they came to the US for like a few events and other music things, but they didn't come for a concert, so I wasn't able to see them this last year, but I am seeing them this year, which I am so excited about. I get to see Stray Kids again, so not checking that one off of the 2024 list, but kind of at the same time because I got tickets to see them last year for this year. So Next was go to KCON, which obviously I did do. Going to KCON was a goal that I really wanted to do. I know that probably seems silly because it's just like a concert, a little convention for K-pop, but it was a goal of mine to go to KCON because it's just been something I wanted to do since I got into K-pop, and the fact that I was actually able to go this last year means so much to me. It brought so many good memories, great moments, just like KCON was so much fun. I made new friends out of the experience. It was a fun time, and I'm so thankful I was able to go and be there. KCON was just like a great moment of my 2024, and hopefully I can experience it again this year. But now we're on the part of my goals where it gets into like my social media. So the first goal that I made for my social media was hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel, which I did. I hit like 1,000. Let me check. I have 1.6k subscribers on this channel currently. That's more than I thought I was going to get. I just wanted to at least try and get 1,000 subscribers on this channel, but now I'm at 1.6k, and that may not seem like a big number, but it was something that I really wanted to accomplish, and it's a big number to me. It is a big number to me because I wasn't expecting it, and I'm very, very thankful that I was able to hit 1.6k on this channel within last year because it went beyond my goal. Another goal I set for social media was hit 500 on Instagram by the end of the year, because I think I went into the year with like 200 followers on Instagram, I think 200, and so I was like, okay, a reasonable number for myself is 500, and I was like, that's the number I'm going to hit. I actually ended up hitting almost 900 by the end of the year. I think I hit 900 the other day, so not like quite at the end of the year, but at the beginning of this year I hit 900, so I was at like 800 something by the end of 2024, which is crazy. I didn't think I was gonna hit 900 by the end of 2024. I thought 500 was like a reasonable number again, so I'm very happy for the 900 followers on my Instagram. Like, that's crazy to me. I've never had that many followers on Instagram before. Their goal for social media was hit 1,000 on TikTok, which I didn't do, but that's kind of my own fault because I wasn't very active at the end of the year on TikTok because I started focusing on Instagram a little bit more. But I know if I had just posted, I would have been able to hit 1,000 because of how often I was gaining followers. So I know I would have been able to hit that goal if I just posted more. So hopefully, if TikTok is still around this year, I can post more and hopefully go beyond that goal of 1,000. If I just post more, if TikTok's even around. And then another goal, and the final goal, which was one I didn't write down because I didn't want to I didn't think it was actually gonna happen, but a goal that I really wanted for 2024 was to get monetized on YouTube, because that is such an accomplishment in my opinion. And actually the other day, so not in 2024, but at the beginning of 2025, I actually got monetized on here, which I think is insane. Like, I never thought one of my channels was going to get monetized. I didn't know it was going to happen. That's why I didn't write it down. I didn't think that was possible for my channel at the time, even though it was a goal of mine. So I didn't write it down, but it actually happened, and now I am monetized on this channel, and I think that is so cool, and it's such an accomplishment, and it's all thanks to you guys. Literally, without you guys watching my videos, subscribing, commenting, I wouldn't have been able to get monetized. So I'm very thankful for every single one of you watching these videos. I appreciate it so, so much. But yeah, those were the goals from 2024. So now it is time to go over to the goals of 2025. I also wrote them down in the same journal. I wrote these down last night, kind of sat down on my bed with my pen. I was like, what are some goals that I can do this year? So starting off with the goals for 2025. The first goal, again, is learn how to drive part 2, because I think, like I said, it would be a very useful thing to know, a very good skill to have. That is the first goal on this list. Hopefully I can get my permit and start learning how to drive. I don't know if I'll be able to get my driver's license by the end of this year. Maybe. I don't know. I have to do a little bit more research into that. But I will learn how to drive this year, guys. It's gonna happen. 2025 is my year. Everything on here is gonna happen. I'm not jinxing it. Don't worry, guys. Next thing on the list is set a routine part 2, because that is a huge thing I actually need to do. I need to set a routine for myself. I need to prioritize my sleep and actually go to sleep not at 3 a.m. and then wake up at like 10, 11, or wake up even earlier than that and then take naps in the day. Like, I need to prioritize my sleeping schedule. I need to prioritize my health. By doing that, I need to set a routine. Next thing might be a little bit of a reach, might not be, but the next goal for 2025 is hit anywhere from 5,000 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers on this channel. And the reason why I say that's a little bit of a reach is because I don't know if that's possible. I don't know. I'd love it to happen. I don't know if it will happen. So that's why I'm saying it might be a little bit of a reach, but it would be fabulous if that happened. I'd be so thankful. Like, that would be insane if I reached that goal this year. So let's hope that I do, because that'd be really cool, like I said. Next is hit 5,000 on my Instagram, and I know I'm not even at 1,000 yet, but I feel like I can hit 5,000 by the end of this year. If I don't clip this, don't call me out. It just probably means I wasn't as active. The goal is to hit 5,000 on my Instagram account by the end of this year. Hopefully I will be more active, posting more feed posts, reels, stories, things like that. We will see what I do, but that is the goal, is to be more active and hit 5,000 on Instagram. Next thing is see ZB1 at their concert, because they are going on tour again soonish, I'm pretty sure, because Taylor made a post on Instagram that it's not the end of the tour, it's only the beginning. So that kind of hints at like they're gonna be going on tour again this next year. I don't know, but I hope they go on tour again this year and I can see them this year, hopefully at the end of the year, like in fall or late summer. I don't know, but I really want to see ZB1 at their own concert because it's something I've never experienced before. Next thing is keep my room clean. That is a huge goal I need to keep in 2025, because as you guys know, I'm always cleaning my room. It's always like in a vlog, has its own video. I'm always cleaning my room. I actually was cleaning my room earlier today just because I don't finish cleaning. So probably after I'm done filming this, I'm gonna go and finish cleaning my room, and then I'm gonna try and keep it clean because it needs to be clean every day for the rest of the year. Because if I stay in the habit of cleaning it, keeping it clean, then it will become a habit. Next thing is be more active on socials. This kind of goes back to like wanting to hit my like subscriber follower goals, is I need to be more active on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok if it's still around, I don't know, and just like all the socials that I have, because I have quite a few that I don't use. So hopefully I can be more active, especially on YouTube and Instagram. Those are the main two I like to focus on. So that is a really important goal, is to be more active so I can release more content for you guys. This one is journal more. So I actually used to journal. I used to write down all my little thoughts into a little notebook. And I also had this other journal that was for kind of like decorating, where I would just like decorate it how I wanted. But I stopped doing that a while ago, and I do enjoy it, so I'm thinking I need to get back into it. It will give me some time off of my phone, off of my TV every single day, to kind of just relax and focus on what's in front of me, which would be writing my feelings down, writing my thoughts down, journaling, making cute little collages, whatever it is. I just want to journal more in whatever way I can. Last thing on the list is find a new hobby, which honestly sounds a little weird because I do have hobbies. You know, I love filming content for you guys. I love dancing. Those might be my only hobbies, but they're hobbies. But I want to find another hobby, like, I don't know, maybe crocheting, drawing, maybe it's journaling, maybe it's just something random. I don't know, but I do want to find a new hobby and kind of have that other thing that kind of gets me off of my screen, so I'm not straining my eyes all day. But yeah, I want to find a new hobby to do this next year, and I'll let you guys know what hobby that is once I decide what hobby it is. So yeah, those are all of my goals from 2024 and 2025. I think my goals for 2024 were pretty reasonable at the time. I just didn't end up doing a lot of them, but hopefully this year I end up accomplishing everything off of my goal list for 2025, because I think it's all reasonable. I think it should all be pretty easy. I mean, some of it might be harder, so we'll just see. we'll see what this year brings me, what I end up accomplishing. If I have any new goals, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. And like, you'll probably know if I get my license. I'll probably talk about it in a video. You'll probably know about most of the stuff because I'll probably be talking about it in a video. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on if I accomplish any of these goals this year. So yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any goals for this year that you'd like to share with me, please let me know down in the comments because I could use some more goals too, honestly. Like, if you have some goal suggestions, please let me know. If you just want to share what your goals are, please let me know. I'm very interested. But I truly hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, Happy New Year. I hope this year is treating you well so far. And I hope that this year is amazing for every single one of you. And I love you guys so much. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!